Hi everyone, welcome to my first video of 2026. In this video, I'll be talking about my investment plan for 2026. I will share with you all how I plan to invest my money in different asset classes and the percentage of my income that will be going into this different investment. Now, for those of you that have been following my YouTube channel for a very long time, I made this exact video in 2025, and if you watch that video, you will notice some changes in this year's video, and I will be explaining exactly why I made these changes based on my experience in 2025 and also my investment goals for 2026. Before we go into this video, if you are new to my YouTube channel, welcome. My name is Femi Olaniyan. I'm a crypto trader and I make videos on crypto and personal finance. So if you love videos on these topics, please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell so that you know whenever I drop my new videos on this channel. Thank you. So with that being said, here's my investment plan for 2026. Now, the first one I want to talk about is stocks. Now, you'll notice that I'm starting this year with stocks instead of crypto because for those of you that watched last year's one, the first one I talked about was crypto, and I think that was the one that had most of my money last year. But this year, I'm investing more of my money in the stock market. And here's the reason why I want to be investing more of my money in the stock market this year. Now, you see, in 2025, which was last year, my stock investments did really well. In fact, stocks were my best performing assets class in 2025, and I invested just 25% of my allocation in the stock market last year, and the returns were really good. And because of this performance and because of my income that has increased, I've decided to increase my stock allocation to 30% for 2026. Now, in terms of the strategy of investing in the stock market, I'm also maintaining my strategy of investing in both US stocks and Nigerian stocks. And right now, the US stock market is showing us good fundamentals, which will most likely mean that the stock market in the US will make some good amount of money in 2026. And for the Nigerian stocks, I also have some specific Nigerian stocks that I believe will have massive growth potential in 2026. Now, before I go on, if you guys want me to start a new series on the best stocks to buy every month, please let me know in the comments section below. If more people should ask for it, then I would definitely start that new series. Or maybe I might do it on this channel or maybe my second channel, which is the personal finance channel. So whichever one it is, I would definitely start it if you guys ask for it in the comment section. And in case you've not subscribed to my second YouTube channel, just search for Personal Finance Echo on YouTube and go subscribe to that YouTube channel. Thank you. Now, you see, the reason why I'm prioritizing stocks this year is that I've seen firsthand how consistent strategic stock investing can make money for you, because I made so much amount of money from the stock market in 2025. So if you have not started investing in the stock market, please start investing right now in 2026. So that's the first one I'll be investing my money in, which is the stock market. Now, the second investment, which is my largest allocation for this year at 35%, is cash with interest. Now, I know some of you might be wondering why I'm putting 35% in cash. Now, let me explain. Now, in 2025, I learned the power of liquidity, the power of having cash at hand, because having cash available opened doors for me that I wouldn't have even been able to access if not for the money I had at hand. And if it was that maybe I locked all my money in some other investment, I wouldn't have had the cash to be able to go into some other investment that came up later during the year. And for those of you that don't know, I am currently building a fintech startup, and it was the cash I had at hand that helped me to be able to do a lot of things. And I didn't have to sell some of my investments in the stock market or maybe in the crypto my crypto portfolio. And this year, I'm even building two main projects. I'm building my fintech startup and I'm also building my media company. And these are businesses that require capital at different points throughout this year. So that's the main reason why I'll be having 35% of my money in cash this year. And the second reason is that more opportunities can come up unexpectedly in 2026. It might be maybe an investment opportunity or maybe a partnership that requires capital from me. So I want to be able to have cash readily available without having to sell my stocks or my cryptocurrencies. And that 35% is not just going to be sitting somewhere doing nothing. No, I'm going to be getting interest on my money. And I also have access to be able to get my money any day, anytime that I like. I hope you understand. So that's the main reason why I'm investing 35% of my money in cash with interest. Now, the third investment allocation is crypto at 20%. Now, I'm going to be investing 20% of my money this year in the crypto market. Now, for those of you that watched last year's video, I invested 25% of my money in crypto, but this year I'll be investing just 20%, and I have a reason for doing that. Now, the reason is simple. You see, this year I want to be more strategic and balanced this year. In 2025, crypto did well for me, but stocks did better. And also, the major project I'm building this year, I will need more cash and more liquidity, which is why I'm shifting some of my allocation to cash and to stocks. But however, I'm still very bullish on crypto long term, and that's actually why I'm building a crypto academy this year, because I believe in crypto and I want to educate more people about it. Now, talking about my crypto strategy, it is still the same. You see, majority of my 20% allocation will be going into Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm very sure most of you know that I love investing in Bitcoin and Ethereum already. And by the way, I will still continue my series on the top 10 coins to buy every month. So many people made money from that series in 2025. So be expecting the first episode for this year in February. So if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like this video, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that I get notified once the video is out. Now, aside from Bitcoin, I'm also investing in different altcoins that I've carefully researched. So expect to see them in the top 10 coins series starting in February. Now, in crypto, one thing I need to emphasize on is that even though my percentage allocation to crypto has reduced because my income has also increased significantly, the actual amount I'm investing in crypto in 2026 is still more than what I invested in 2025. So I'm not reducing my crypto investment, I'm only reducing the percentage. I hope you get it. So that's my third investment for this year. Before I go on with this video, I want to share something exciting with you guys about Snow Exchange. Now, in case you don't know, Snow Exchange just launched a campaign called Lucky Swap Rush, and honestly, the reward of this campaign is pretty solid. Now, let me break it down to you guys. So here's how this Lucky Swap Rush campaign works. Now, it is a time-limited campaign where every eligible swap you make, which should be $500 or more, give you two things. Now, the first thing you get will be instant rewards through something called Secret Box, and number two, you'll be getting lucky numbers that enter you into a final jackpot draw for the big prize. Now, for this Secret Box, which is the first thing you get, every time you make an eligible swap of $500 or more, you get one Secret Box spin, and you can spin up to 3 times every day, and every single spin gives you a reward. Now, what are the things you can win from this Secret Box? Now, first, you can win Snow Points, which you can use on the Snow Exchange platform, and number two, you can win 0% swap fees, and number three, you can win USDT cash rewards. Now, let me also talk about the second thing you'll be getting, which is the lucky numbers you get. Now, you see, every eligible swap you also do gives you one lucky number, and it is also a 3-digit number between 001 and 999. And you can collect up to 100 lucky numbers per person throughout this entire campaign. So the more swap you do, the more entries you get for the final draw. And here's what actually makes this one transparent. You see, at the end of the campaign, Snow Exchange is using the last digit of the Bitcoin blockchain at the time of the draw to determine the winning number. So it is not going to be a random generator that they control. No, it is going to be verifiable, and it is going to be free and fair. And if your number matches with the number at the final draw, you get the big prize. And if multiple people have the winning number, then they share the amount equally. I hope you understand. And this amount for this big prize is $2,000. That's the amount they are giving out for this jackpot. So if you're already trading on Snow Exchange, this means that you are literally getting rewarded for something you're already doing on the platform. And if you have been thinking whether you should try Snow Exchange or not, I think this might be the perfect time to jump in and sign up on Snow Exchange and start using the platform. So if you're interested in this campaign, here's what you need to do. The first thing is to click on the link in the description of this video and go to Snow Exchange to create an account. Number two is to make swaps of 500 USDT or more. And number three is to open your secret boxes to get instant rewards. And number four is to stack up those lucky numbers for the final draw. Now, remember, like I said earlier, this is a time-limited campaign, so please don't wait too long. It is going to be closing very soon. And I also dropped the link below so that you can check the full details of this campaign for yourself, so that in case you want to know more about it. And if you have any question about it, please let me also know in the comment section of this video. Now, let's get back into the video. Now, the fourth investment is fractional real estate. And for this one, I'm maintaining the same 10% allocation from last year. Now, let me explain. Now, for those of you who are new to real estate, or maybe you don't even know what fractional real estate is all about, here's what it means. Now, fractional real estate means two or more people coming together to invest in real estate, and each person gets to own a percentage of the property depending on how much each person invests in that property. So for example, let's say there's a property selling for maybe 100 million naira, and maybe 10 people come together to invest 10 million naira each to make up the 100 million naira. So this means that each person will own 10% of that property. Now, whatever income that comes from that property, each person will also get 10% of that income or of that profit. I hope you understand. So that is what fractional real estate is all about. And this is what I did in 2025, and I will continue in 2026. Now, you see, real estate continues to be like a solid long-term wealth building asset, and fractional real estate allows you to invest in this asset without you tying up millions of naira in one property. And that is one of the reasons why I love fractional real estate. And for this one, I'm keeping it at 10% of my money because I think it provides good diversification and also passive income for me. But that's not my main focus for this year, mainly because of my other businesses which I've mentioned earlier in this video. So that's the fourth investment. Now, number 5, which is where the last 5% will be going into, will be into business and other investments. Now, you might be wondering that, oh, why is this so small compared to last year's 10%? Because it was 10% for this category last year. Now, here's the thing. Now, you see, like I said earlier, I'm now building different businesses, including my fintech company and my media company. And these businesses require significant capital. But I'll be funding these businesses primarily from my business revenue and not just from my investment allocation. So take note of that. So this 5% is specifically for maybe smaller opportunities that come up maybe later in the year, or maybe investing in another person's business, or maybe investing in my own personal growth, maybe through courses, mentorship, or any strategic opportunity that aligns with my vision. And I want to be clear about something. You see, building businesses is also an investment, and I would say it is one of the best investments you can ever make in your life. But for me, I'm separating my business funding from my personal investment portfolio so that I can be able to maintain, clarity between both areas. I hope you understand. So that's my investment plan for 2026. And as you can see, I've made some strategic changes based on what I learned in 2025. And I'm prioritizing liquidity this year because of my business ventures and other things. And I'm also increasing my stock allocation because of how well the stock market performed last year. And I hope that it will perform well this year also. And I'm also maintaining a balanced, diversified portfolio across different asset classes. And you see, one major lesson I learned in 2025 that I want to share with you guys is that diversification is not just important, it is essential. You see, no matter how confident you are in one asset class, you need to spread your investment. So if you're the kind of person that you believe so much in crypto, don't go and put all your money in crypto. Put it into other investment too. You can have investment in stocks, crypto, real estate, mutual funds, index funds, and so on like that. It doesn't have to be in just one asset class. I hope you understand. And before I go, remember that everything I've talked about in this video is my own personal investment plan based on my own research, my own experience, my own risk tolerance, and also my investment goals for 2026. So your own situation might be different. You don't have to invest in all of these asset classes I've talked about. So before you make any investment decision, please also do your own research and understand the risk involved in any investment before you put your money. So don't go and copy me blindly, please. And by the way, if you're serious about growing your finances in 2026, I'm launching my fintech startup, which is called Grownee app, very soon. Grownee app is simply an app that allows you to track your expenses and monitor how you spend your money every month. So if you want to join the waitlist, just click on the first link in the description of this video or check the pinned comment of this video for the link. I really appreciate you guys if you support me on this new journey with Grownee. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like this video and please don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel for more investment and finance content. Also, don't forget to leave a comment below letting me know your investment plans for 2026. I'm going to read every comment and I'm going to reply to your comment. Thank you for watching and I hope it's a wonderful 2026 for every one of us. Bye.